So here we're going to take a look at the GS8000 Lite. So from here it's pretty straightforward. We're going to grab the handles, pull those up, flip the pins on the back right here. Handle comes up, spin the pins back, twist down the thumb knobs right here, and we'll be locked in. Once we're locked in, we can adjust the iPad holder, pull the pin, spin it up to the desired height. Ready to go. Once you get to your job site, we can push the on button right here, push and hold. It's going to start blinking blue. Once it stops blinking blue and one of the battery trays, or both of the battery trays if you have two batteries in there, turns green, we're ready to scan. I'm going to open the GS app. QR code here. I've scanned it before, so I'm going to touch the Wi-Fi logo of number 99, hit join, and get started. What we can do is right here, hit the create new button. So now we're able to start a new project. We can do a line scan like we're about to do right here. You can do an area scan. We'll do that next. I've laid out a 2 foot by 2 foot. We could do a free path if we had a GPS, which I have right over here. We'll show you what that looks like as well. So we're gonna go with a line scan, start button. So you'll notice immediately, the system's going to start out in migrated data. I can use 2 fingers, swipe. That's going to bring me here to a more traditional grayscale B-scan. We're able to see that we have a target right here. So that would be where I'm seeing that target, also where I would lay my mark. You can even see how well we're doing here, putting some of that rebar together at the surface. Okay. So, auto gained in how it is. Let's just slide this up to the surface here. A thin slice. You'll see on the far right hand side over there, we did a pretty good job, right, of picking up that rebar grid. We're going down, 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 down. Picked up the rebar through this patch right here, the rebar through that patch. This separate section right here doesn't look like it has any rebar in it. And as we go deeper, we start to get really what looks like the trenching through here, down to the actual utility in there. Say we dropped a gas line right in there. That's going to be down at depth. We'll take a look at that as well. Take off your iPad. Touch the AR button on the right side here. It's going to activate your camera. Position your camera above the AR marker. Bring it in close. Pull it out farther away. It will now transfer your scan out into the area that you placed it. Now, it's going to be as accurate as you place it. You'll notice I was a little off there, so you'll see I'm off by a few inches over that way. But you'll get the idea here for demo purposes. So we can still, in real time then, start up at the surface, down, 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 see where that utility marker was, and maybe I want to take a peek at where that is. We can use our slider right here. We can go left with our finger. It will lighten that up so that we can see in real time what is my radar seeing. Okay, so there. Come down deeper, deeper, deeper. Okay, that's where I'm getting my main hits, and as I come along, I notice that's where my marks were. You'll see right where my gas line was coming in through here as well too. This is going to open that up. Now from where I drew that pipe, here is where it would show, depending on how I line that up. Where that gas line was marked there and running across, yeah. It's a pretty slick view right there. All right, so I have a probe connected, I have a position connected, so I'm gonna go create new. Down on the right-hand side over here, instead of area scan, we're gonna go to free path because we have a GPS. Now we utilize Esri maps, so that's gonna give me an Esri map backdrop here. I'm on my tightest repetition rate. We're gonna utilize a free path, show the same area, but instead of laying out a grid, we're gonna utilize GPS and show you what the GS8000 Lite can do in a pseudo grid type of scenario. Hit the start button. We're gonna be able to push that system along. You'll notice it is tracking where I am right here as a white line. I'm not gonna get the full free path like the Pro system does, where it gives me a interpolated or a Hilbert transformed data view at whatever depth slider I show on the screen, but I can still push and hold on the left right here, drop tags for what I believe I'm seeing in the field, and as I go along, everything I do is going to be geo-referenced. Just like that, we finished a survey with the GS8000 Lite GPS paired, covered the same area in a fraction of the time, centimeter accuracy. So if your goal is to look at this back at the office or overlay it with other maps, this would be what you want to do. You'll see here in the export option, what do we have? Well, Seg Y is what we're going to do. So with the Seg Y, we can use that to bring it into GPR Insights, GPR Slice, which is some of our software. You can also use some of the other third-party software packages with the Seg Y export. You'll see